What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Mad Skills Motocross 3 tutorial video. In today's video, we're going to be going over one of the most important things that you can do to up your game and increase your skill level, and that is body positioning. As I'm sure many of you know, wheeling and doing a wheelie scrubs over the jumps are a very key part to making sure that you're going fast in Mad Skills Motocross. However, in order to do those things and go fast, you have to have the correct body positioning. Otherwise, you're gonna lose control, you're gonna crash, and it's just not gonna work out. So, in today's video, I've got a couple clips that I'm gonna show you and break down just exactly what I'm doing in the different obstacles so that you can go and practice this yourself. Now, before we get into the video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so that you never miss a video, and drop a like on the video if you found this helpful. Thanks guys, and without further ado, let's get into it. So in this first clip, you can see coming right out of the gate, we're already leaning forward. And this is to counteract the power of the bike and make sure that we don't loop out. Another important side of me leaning forward in this situation is getting my front wheel over that jump. If I was leaning back going up the face of that, I still would have preloaded and gone just as high as the other guy. But since I was leaning forward and had that body positioning, it pushed that front wheel down, allowing me to get the wheelie scrub just perfect. Now, one of the most important things that I could say in regards to body positioning in Mad Skills is you want to try and anticipate what the obstacle is going to do to your bike and rider. So you can see here as I'm going through these jumps and the step on and step offs, you can kind of tell, okay, if I'm gonna hit the whoops here, I need to make sure I lean back. That way I get as much momentum through them as I can. And whenever I go over this next jump, it's gonna kick me high. So I need to try and lean forward and soak up all of that preload so that I stay lower and can get to the ground faster. Now, another key point to body positioning while you're riding these tracks is keeping it in a neutral state whenever you don't know what's coming up next. So for instance, you can see here in some of the jumps, when I don't know what's coming up next, I just kind of take my hands off of the tilt controls and leave it in that neutral position, because that's how you're going to react fastest. If I'm leaning too far back, but I need to be leaning forward, I'm not going to be able to react in time. So if you keep it in a neutral position, that'll allow you to be able to do what you need to do for the next coming obstacle. Now, in this next clip, it was a track that I was pretty familiar with. So let's break it down frame by frame and I'll show you what my thought process was to try and get the fastest time. All right, so as per usual, leaning forward coming out of the gate, trying to get my front wheel over the first jump. And now this obstacle was interesting. I wheelie to get my front wheel over it, but then I brake because I don't want to jump too far and hit the sand. Again, that's the anticipation of the track and what it's going to do to my rider and bike. Now, coming up into this one, it's a steep face. So I lean forward as I'm hitting that crest of the face so that it pushes me forward and I don't get as much kick as I would have. Same thing for the rest of these jumps. As you can see, I'm leaning back and then I lean forward going up it and pushes the handlebars into my chest so that I soak it up a little bit and it gives me some more forward momentum. Same with this next jump as well. See, I'm pushing forward and there it is. I'm not going near as high as I would be if I was just leaning back, and it's pushing me forward a little bit so that I'm going just that little bit faster. Then we lean back and go into the finish and it's a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this video helped you a little bit with body positioning in Mad Skills Motocross 3. If you liked the video and you got something out of it, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you know when we post another video, and leave a like on the video and let me know what you would like to see tutorial-wise on the next video. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.